Assalamualaikum and a very good day. I bet you all. First and foremost, I would like to thank our lecturer, Madam Haikal, for letting us do our assignments about a tool that can be used in order to hack or get database from another server. Okay, I am Muhammad Nazim bin Rozaimi and my teammate is Ahmad Haikal bin Shahrizal. For today, we're gonna show you about how to use a hacking tool called Havij. So the first and foremost, you need to download the Havij software from the website. I'll show you. You can just Google it and you can download it directly from .net. And then after you download the files from .net, and then you need to install it, and then finally we have the software itself that look like this. Okay, this one is Havij version 1.12, which is the free version made for out in 2009 into 2010. It's a very basic one. So today I would like to show you about how to use it in order to hack a website in order to get the database. Okay, the first thing we need to do is we need to use the Google Docs. It is something that we can use to filter the website that we want to view. For example, this type in URL, because for example any type of for example YouTube, they will have their own URL, which is www.youtube.com, and then this is the filter. We want to find a website that use the word read.php. With PHP, it is code for the website itself. Then after we use this one, we will filter out which of the Google Docs that is used to filter out the website that use the word read. Okay. Just mention about the Google Docs. Okay, this is a list of Google Docs that already downloaded from the website. Yeah, so this the one is we're using now is the read.php. There are many types of filters that we can use, like main, download.php, and then if you just download, then the Google will search for a website that use the word main download.php. Okay. Okay, for next, we use the read.php, and then we gonna click the website that use the word read.php. For example, for this one, SFA Philippine Corporation. Okay, the first thing that we need to need to check is the URL itself. It is not secure, which means that it is still using the HTTP instead of HTTPS, which is a higher level of security. Yes, it's still using the www World Wide Web. And then, in order to know that the website can be, is it vulnerable or not, we just put a sign over here, just like this one, and then we just click enter. If the result of the page is still the same, no text missing, no pictures missing, that means that it is vulnerable, which is not safe and can be hacked. Okay, then we just copy the link, get back to the Havij interface, just paste it at the target and click analyze. And then we just let the Havij do its work, finding the database type, what type of table contained in the database, and so on. Just give it a few minutes to run. Okay, now it's done. The only a single database called DBPSPC. Okay, next we need to click for the tables tab. Yeah, this is the one. and then we just click get tables, and then the software will automatically check for the table itself that contained in the database. Okay, so it is still half the way. 280 out of 686. Okay, finally it's already finished scanning. So basically in the database there are three entities. There is logs, news, and also user. So the first the first thing that we need to have in order to hack or obtain data from from a website or database is the username and also the password for for the administrator. If we have both of the username and also the password, we can get all the data, we can edit it, we can delete it, and also we can add anything that we want. So for example, for this one, I think the password and on the username will be under the entity of user, so you need to scan for the columns. Okay, finish. So based on the entity user, there will be 1 2 3 4 5 6 attribute, and out of 6, the main important thing is the user label, username, and also password. So you need, in order to get all this data, you need to press get data. Okay, after the software finish scanning all the details in the database, we can see there is one user. There is assigned by as admin administrator, but the username markevin0110, and the password is the words this one, FA535D981DA4A50989. This is in the term of encryption that is used used for the codes, so that we cannot easily understood the coding itself, so we need to decrypt it first. And then another function of the Havij is to find the administrator URL. But for this one, which is the free version, it only can show the database but not the administration URL. And also another one is MD5 type, which is the type of password shown in the table just now, which is can be decrypted back to a string, but this free version doesn't have that function. It should be like this. For example, this is the MD5 type of data, or we call it hash. It's supposed to be we can decrypt it back from this one MD5 to a string, but this free version can't do that thing, only for preview method only, preview version only. So something like that. So for the administrator, it should be something like this one. For example, the website .com.ph/admin.asp or PHP depends on the PHP or on the website type that the user use. And then after they already got the username as well password, they can easily get into the database of this website, and then they can do anything, write a new user, delete the row, or anything they can use it. So this is only function for Havij. I think that's it from me and my group mates. Thank you.